guys, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Angie and I'm here for today's style tips and tricks from Pear Collections. So today I want to chat to you about layering and the amazing thing of jackets. They are just fantastic. I love jackets. I think they are kind of the unsung heroes of pear-shaped women. Not only do jackets help really create the shape for us, but it also helps balance out our hips to shoulder ratio. So when you're looking for getting a jacket, I would highly suggest a jacket that has a little bit of a shoulder pad. I'm not saying an 80s shoulder pad, ladies, but a little bit of a shoulder pad, because what it does is make your shoulders look so much more defined and helps balance out your thigh hip area with your top half. So it actually makes you create more of an angle like this instead of like this. So it really just balances out your body really, really well. Another thing that I think is really important for women to know is that you should try and not get a blazer or jacket with two buttons. Because of our body type, having the two buttons, it can make the jacket actually fit too snug coming into the waist area, the hip area. So when you're wearing it, you'll get that pull and it will actually make your waist look wider than it is, even though it's your hips that are making the jacket not fit properly. So the jacket that I've created for Pear, it has just a really low, really simple, classic look with a button in the center and just one. Typically when you're sitting, you have the button open, but I wanted to make sure you guys could see the actual fit. What I've done as well is make sure that the actual waist area is a bit smaller. In the past, I've had a lot of issues of getting jackets that fit me my shoulder and my hips, but then they make my waist look bigger than it actually is, and it doesn't make it look as big or flattering when you can't show off your waist, because really that's one of the major benefits of being a Pear. So this jacket goes in a little bit. It does have pockets, which usually I would suggest to not have pockets, but it's high enough in the actual cut that it doesn't create extra bulk for your hips. So as long as the pockets are up a bit more around your waist, that's okay. But again, if you can try and get a jacket without, that's probably going to be a bit better, especially when it's just off the rack from a fast fashion company. Another thing I've done with this jacket is added a little bit of personality and focal points to see when you're wearing it. So one thing is you'll notice there is a lot of buttons just to really help people be looking up. So when you're chatting, when you're moving, people are looking up here instead of down at your hips as well. Another thing that is really handy that I created as an optional accessory is our chain. So I love being able to show my personality, and I do know a lot of people who work in corporate jobs that really can't show too much personality, but this way it gives it a little bit of an edge for you to wear something that's a little bit different, so you look a bit, more of an individual than another girl in a black jacket. What's really nice about this as well is that, again, it's multi-purpose. So what you can do is, if you don't want to wear it as an actual accessory for the jacket, you can take it off. It's very easy to take off, as long as you're not talking and doing a video blog at the same time. So it's very easily, it's actually just tucked around your buttons. So what I have done is, in the past, I've actually just wrapped it around and created a necklace with it, just to create a bit of a focal point, and then you can wear it just as is. Now, as a fun fact, this jacket is actually named after someone. My sister her name is Jess, and she was one of the first photographers that I worked with for Pear. You would see her picture throughout our Instagram and social media, but she's always had issues wearing jackets, and it's always been a passion. We've both liked jackets. We're both from Canada, so layering has always been our thing, and layering has always been my thing. As a pear-shaped woman, layering is amazing. So I thought I'd name this after my sister as kind of an homage to growing up with her and her helping me all the years of trying to find clothes that fits, because she was really good at staying positive for me when we were doing shopping experiences to help me get something that fit and something that I actually liked wearing. So in a way that every girl needs to support her sister and celebrate her sister, I named the jacket after her. But it is just a really comfortable jacket. Now, to be honest, because I am in summer here, I have not been wearing my jackets down very often. I've actually been pulling up my sleeves a bit. It's super easy. They stay up there. You can roll them up if you want. It's super comfy. I've been wearing it so many different locations, wearing it just with jeans to make it more of a relaxed, more of a casual look. I've been wearing it in like almost suit style outfits as well. It's super comfy, but I would highly suggest any pear-shaped girl to get at least one black jacket just to have have in your wardrobe that you can pop on if it needs to be a bit more of a, dressy event or something like that, because it is so flattering to have that creation of this small waist, but also creating that extra support of having those shoulder pads in there to help frame your body a bit better. Thanks so much, guys, for putting up with another edition of my style tips and tricks. I so enjoy sharing this information with you. So as always, make sure that you do sign up to our newsletter list, subscribe to our YouTube, follow and like our social medias, and make sure you comment and share as well to keep our community growing and keep the support of every female pear-shaped woman out there. And yeah, just let's keep this going. And as always, love your curves, ladies. Bye.